Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to talk about for loop. As I mentioned earlier, that loop is for repeating a statement. So for loop, while loop are same, but let's say if you need to do something infinite way, then you can actually go with while loop. If you know the limitation, let's say you want to print 100 times a character, maybe something, let's say you want to show 1 to 100. So you know the limitation, right? That how many times actually you want to run the loop. That time actually you can use for loop. Now I'm going to paste here something. Here you can see this is the for loop structure. If I comment out it, let me just comment out it. Okay, I'm going to cut it from here and going to paste it here. So this is the for loop structure. You can see expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. So the expression 1 is the initialization of a, let's say, a variable or a value. Okay, I mean a variable with a value, obviously. Then expression 2 is, I mean, how many times the loop will actually run. Okay, and then expression 3 is the increment and decrement. So in while loop, let me go to the while loop.c, and here you can see the while we have only the expression 2. All right, and we have initialized at the top, and we just mention here that how many times the loop will executed, loop will be executed. Okay, and we have increment and decrement in the end of the loop, I mean end of the statement, and obviously inside the loop, right? Okay, but in for loop we have to initialize the variable with value at first, and then the statement, I mean how many times actually the loop will be run, and then expression 3 will be the increment and decrement. Now let's go here and start coding. So I'm going to say here include stdio.h, stdio.h. I'm going to say here int main. Okay, and this one will be return 0. All right, so now we are going to, let's say I want to show from 1 to 100. Okay, so I need a for loop. All right, and I'm going to say here int I is equal to 0. Let's say actually I'm going to show from 1 to 100. Okay, so I'll say 1. So I have initialized it, so expression 1 done, and then go for the expression 2, and that is how many times the loop will be executed, the condition, statement condition. So that is, let's say I is smaller than or equal to 100. We have to run it 100 times because we want to print from 1 to 100. So this is the expression 2. Now let's go for the expression 3, and that is increment and decrement. So we want to increment it because we want to show from 1 to 100, so we have to increment the value one by one, right? From 1 to 2, 2 to 3, right? Like this. And let's say if I say here that okay, I want to show from 100 to 1 in the reverse way, that time actually we have to use decrement. That is like this. So we already talked about increment and decrement in the arithmetic operator, right? All right, so here I'm going to say I plus plus and then curly braces, and here I'm going to say printf. I'm going to print all the value, so I will say I'm going to say here %d because the initialization variable is integer type, so d, and then I want to show them in new line, so I will say \n, then comma, I'm going to say I. All right, so done. Now execute it. So I'm going to remove it, now execute it, and here you can see it's showing from 1 to 100. All right, let's say I want to show from 100 to 1, so the reverse way, right? So I can actually say here 100, and I'm going to say here is greater than or equal to 1, and I'm going to say here decrement I minus minus. Now let's go here and check, and here you can see it's showing from 100 to 1 in the reverse way. So that's the for loop. I hope you understand. Thanks for watching.